Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Wasil Abdalawi. I'm the Chief Financial Officer of TechStyles Incorporated. I'm here with Brooke Ewart, our president, and our engineering team back there someplace, Dazad, Chris, and Datis, very bright guys who will soon have a number of patents to their names. Recent advancements in miniaturization have provided us an opportunity to all but reinvent the very concept of the pen. We have created a digital pen that remembers everything it writes and which you can take everywhere you go. That pen we call the Nomad digital pen.
Okay, so you've heard about the founders. We had a really cool team of advisors. They were all pretty balanced. Actually, my uncle, Wally here, he's had about just under 30 years of corporate experience. He helped us in basically corporate business planning. Shane helped with a lot of entrepreneur stuff and some of the marketing stuff. He's been successful in his field. And Patrick helped the engineering students with product development and that stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do, just basically go over how the pen works. So it works just like a pen. So here you go. You can write on paper, not on paper, with ink, with a plastic stylus. Everything that you write stores inside of the pen. Then all the notes that you have can easily be either plugged in. You plug the pen into your computer by USB, or you can have a wireless data transfer with Bluetooth. And then handwriting recognition software basically will take everything you write and turn it into text. That way you can insert it into emails, documents, anything you write down while you're on the go. So a pen that can take digital notes basically allows you to work wherever you want and still record digital information. So our target market, or first of all, I don't know why that's doing that. Sorry. Anyway, we have two main goals. The first one being global sales. A product like this can sell around the world. It's standardized around the world. We hope to sell just under 2 million units by the end of 2013, the end of year 5 for our operation. And our second goal is net profit margins. If we sell this many pens, net profit margins can go 35 to 40%, which is unfortunately covered here by our graph. So our target market, executives, managers, professionals, university students, basically anyone looking to take notes while they're on the go. We surveyed these individuals. We had over 100 respondents, and out of this, 75% were definitely interested and said they would buy our Nomad. We also asked them in the survey, where would you want to buy the pen? And these were pretty big locations to start off with, but they'd want to buy at Best Buy, Future Shop, Staples. Now, for our first year of operations, we would do smaller retailers, selling online, a little slower entry to build up some sales statistics, and then we could approach these retailers and have our pen basically in Canada by early 2011, in the US market by late 2011, and then hopefully internationally by 2013. So there's 4 medias we've chosen to market the Nomad. The first one being web-based advertisement. Facebook would be very useful in getting to our demographic. Google AdWords would direct any internet traffic towards our website, which is where we would sell the pen. Newspaper ads, National Post, high readership, also made up of a lot of readers of the same demographic we're after. Flyers, both by us that we'd create, but also flyers from the large retailers once we got into that market. And the one thing that stands us also apart for our promotion strategy, we'd have 5,000 pens to give away to a database of key contacts in the business, like executives, managers. These people would have a wealth of contacts for word-of-mouth advertisement, which is where we'd want to get. And the last thing, well, one of the other things for marketing, we're looking for an average return of about $83 on our Nomad. So that would lead to 10% decrease in price for the next 4 years after that. Why do we want this? Well, there's 3 main reasons. The first, the customer willingness to pay. This reflects our survey showing that most of those who would buy the pen, the 75% of our respondents, would actually pay an average of $134. The second, profitability. At our price of $83, we could get net profit margins ratings from 36 to 45%. And then the third, our competition. Now, average competitors, their price is about $130 all the way up to $200. So leading into our competitors, Wasil will discuss them a bit further.
So we apologize about the display. They switched laptops on us, and that threw our slides off, it seems. But our competitors mainly fall into one of two categories. Either the pen needs special paper that has to be carried with it everywhere so the pen would function, or it needs a second device that also has to be used with the pen for it to function. Our pen is the only true standalone solution where you don't need any special paper, you don't need a second device. All you need is our pen in your pocket. You pull it out, you use it. Simple as that. This map shows you where our competitors stand in terms of a standalone solution. Now, some of them have more features than our pen will initially, but we think that the standalone solution factor will be more important than a glut of features, and we plan, of course, on adding features later on. We have considered many risks and addressed them and mitigated them, but the most pressing one right now is the economic situation. However, because our investment comes from our own founding members initially, if the economy should take a turn for the worse, we would delay production until things look better. Also, one thing we will not delay is seeking a patent to protect our IP. Financing will come from two sources. The first one, in the first phase in 2009, the five founding members will provide $280,000 in seed money to get the company started, to get research and development going at a faster pace than it is now, to solicit retailers at the small level to begin with, and then major retailers after that. And to further the application for a patent. We will also seek government grants, both from BCSERED and Industry Canada IRAP. In the second phase, in 2010, that will be our first year of production, we will seek investment from angel investors in the amount of $1,980,000 in two installments, one in the first quarter and one in the second quarter. And investors will acquire 40% of the company. Our company growth will be such that earnings per share in 2013 will reach about $8. At an industry conservative PE ratio of 10, that will give our investors a 5,000% return on their initial investment. And that would be their main strategy for exit if they choose to do so. As we gain market share, our competitors will notice us, undoubtedly, but we'll have a patent to protect our pen, and so that will leave them, the only venue open to them will be to acquire us at that point. That would also present an exit strategy. Finally, the last exit strategy possible is liquidation. By year 5, upon liquidation, our investors will realize a 15 times return.
Okay, well, just to wrap up, one of the cool things about this, we're out of time. Future products, there's many.